You look at this whole generation, I think we have a lot of wannabe entrepreneurs, not true entrepreneurs. Oh, they think this is what it takes. That this is what they're doing, they think this is what it takes. But it turns out actually it takes this.
What was a piece of advice that you've been given in life that you didn't want to hear at the time it was given to you, but it proved to be true over time?
Oh, there's one piece. It immediately comes to mind. My second mentor, Dan Pena, he asked me the question, Dan, what do you think is the number one quality of a successful entrepreneur? And I said, well, talent, capital, great idea. Like I gave him a bunch of stuff. Right? I said, no. You need a team. He said, no. You need to be smart. Well, no. You need to have fulfill a need in the marketplace. I said, no. I said, those are all important qualities, but that's not the number one quality. I said, okay, so what's the number one quality? He said, the number one quality of a successful entrepreneur, that's the advice I didn't want to hear, but it's very, very true, is the ability to endure pain for a long period of time, meaning having a high tolerance of pain. I was like, what? I didn't get it back then. I was like, I don't understand. Now I'm like, yes.
I hear that. Wow, that's great.
It's so true. Not talent, none of that. It's can you endure pain for a long period of time? And I don't mean physical pain. I mean emotional pain, meaning that would you push forward when the world is against you, when your family don't even support you?
When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What you do?
When your friends don't understand you, when no one backs you up, when no one understands why you're doing what you're doing, right? When you have those sleepless nights, right? When you couldn't sleep, when you couldn't meet payroll, when you bet everything on the line, everything you've got, right? Not knowing if it's gonna work or not. That's all this endurance, like this high tolerance of pain. I think that's why it's so difficult.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's spot on. And those are the realities of entrepreneurship that aren't always talked about. So you sharing that is really meaningful because, people that are tuned in, they need to continuously hear things of that nature to understand what entrepreneurs endure. We see the glories of it, yet the realities are so hidden. So that's spot on.
Matt, here's what worries me the most. You see, nowadays, you think about everyone is an entrepreneur. Everyone's an entrepreneur. Everyone is a CEO. Everyone is an entrepreneur. Like the on Instagram, I'm a founder. I'm an entrepreneur. Right? Everybody's like that. And the problem is because of social media, good and bad, that people see, oh yeah, entrepreneur, I could do. They think they have a certain image of what it is, right?
He's the future of airlines. Get in now.
My name is Nikki Koskov. Chester Ming, and I'm a senior vice president with Stratton.
That is it a lifestyle? Is it this? Is it the hustle? Is it whatever it is, right? But this is something I'll never talk about on any show. I'm going to talk about right now. You think we have more entrepreneurs than ever, right? But yeah, I think we're actually, as a society, we're less entrepreneurial than ever. Now, why is that? Because entrepreneur, by definition, it's you trying to find your own path, you defy conventional wisdom, you solve problems for people, right? Endure pain for a long period of time. You look at this whole generation, I think we have a lot of wannabe entrepreneurs, not true entrepreneurs. Because you can see just the way they approach entrepreneurship. You ask even most young people, unfortunately, right? You say, oh man, I want to be an influencer, I want to travel, I want to do this shit, I want to, right, all this stuff. Yeah, you don't hear like, what's the plan, right? What's the strategy here, right? You don't hear any of that. And they just I'm gonna build a personal brand for what?
Yeah.
For what? Right? What's your model? What's your business model? What problems? What's your product? I don't know. I'm gonna do this thing, and then you know what? I'm gonna do this, and in 6 months I'm gonna be retired. I'm gonna be a millionaire in 2 years, and all this stuff. You have that mentality, chance of you getting this is like slim to none.
Yeah.
So that's the problem, and they see this and becomes this whole. You know, we tweak this person's stuff, they watch this person's stuff, they watch that person's stuff. And I get sometimes those messages, hey, Dan, I want to be like you. When I grow, I want to be like you. And I said, do you really want to be like me? Let me show you what it takes to be like me.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, then maybe I don't want to be like you. When I show people, like even high-level entrepreneurs, because I consult with some of them. I show them what I do. They're like, right?
Back away.
Like shit, man. Like, no wonder you're who you are, right? Look at what you do.
Yeah.
I haven't had that many. I haven't had one. Actually, I've never had one. I show them what I do, like what it takes, and they say, oh yeah, I could do that. No, everyone is like, oh, even like huge companies, CEO of big companies, like, I can do that, right? So it's different. If people actually know what it takes, if people know, because here's the thing, no one would say, oh, I want to be Tiger Woods, I want to be Michael Jordan, because most people are smart enough to know that they don't have what it takes to be that, right? But entrepreneurship, on the other hand, somehow they have this unrealistic fantasy, I don't know where they came from. Say, oh, I could do that. Could you? Would you? Oh yeah, it's this. I don't know where this overconfidence comes from. So I think that's a problem.
I agree.
It's a big problem.
I agree.
Look at what Damon does. What took him to build his company? What took him to build his brand? I'm like, I don't know Damon personally, but there's no hesitation. There's no doubt in my mind. He worked his ass off.
Oh, for sure. Endless nights.
And he's already successful.
Yeah.
Right? And people say, oh, I want to be like that. I don't know.
They don't see.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if they know what it actually takes.
Yeah.
They think they do, but like, they think this is what it takes. That this is what they're doing, they think this is what it takes. But it turns out it actually takes this.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But then when they find out, they already quit.